KRFYX plays games. She's alright at it.
Hey guys, it's Kirfyx here, and welcome back to the Stanley parable. Where we left off, I was just sitting here typing commands forever and ever and ever, and then I just went off and died somehow. But you know, just watch that other part and you'll find out how.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Memo. It's a technological age, man. You send me emails. What's this? I hate Mondays. Oh, so do I, buddy. But you know, I don't do anything productive with my Mondays, so I can't really hate Mondays as much as you do.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I wonder what would happen if I... Oh, can I break through? E! So many E's! Oh my god, why don't I just jump to freedom? Damn! Alright, I'll just go on the door on the left. Well, is there anything happening? Nope. People? People? I don't want to be lonely. Ooh, the meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Boss's office? Is there a whiteboard marker? Can I like erase shit? RIP friends. Group. Planning. IT department. Wait, what's that shit? Mergers, ideas and development. So many group meetings. Oh, why aren't I invited ever? God damn you people. Not cost efficient. What's that? Standardized graphs. Graphs are efficient, man. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Hire someone to synergize papers. Papers are too synergized. Fire the paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper synergizing guy. Who moved my desk? Wow, this place is filled with injustice. No wonder Stanley's just been dumped here for no reason. Rate of increase in graphs per slide. Please no more charts. Please, I'm big. Stop. Boss appreciation minute. So I got the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Oh, that's sweet. My boss gives me money. That's what makes me happy. The broom closet. Oh, I can open it. I can go in.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
There's toilet paper? No, that's not toilet paper. That's duct tape. Duct tape solves everything, mind you.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet.
Excuse me?
No reason to still be here.
Excuse me? There's shit in here. You don't appreciate the tradies. You don't appreciate the tradies as much as I do.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Did you say FA? Fuck all? Is that what it means? Hey.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yeah.
Standing around doing nothing?
Yeah.
Why?
Because.
Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Because the broom closet is my solace when my boss is yelling at me and I want to cry somewhere, but
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Yeah, but you ended up mentioning it because I'm in here.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Nah,
Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
No,
well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
My lord, I thought he was actually going to crush me. I'm like, no, I don't like that ending, I'm leaving. And so I am. I am leaving and going up the stairs because I'm a very nice, obedient Stanley. And all I ever did was obey in my job. Wow, there's plush walls and shit. You'd hardly believe this part of the building is even connected to your work office at all, judging by its surroundings. Ooh, it's a secret. No, I can't open it. Of course there's not going to be people here, god. Jump out the window and my... Oh, it's amnesia. I'm stuck in Alexander's castle. I need to get out. Oh man.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
Oh.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Thanks, bro.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
But anyway, that's the icon for Stanley's Parable. I always wondered what it meant and where it came from, and there it is, the one in the middle. It's the boss who's gone missing. Sacks of Link Plus, which make no sense to me whatsoever. Thanks for the lighting, that's very convenient of you. That is very cute hipster lighting that you will find in many restaurants. But in any case, there's nothing here. Okay, down we go, I suppose. Oh man, this is like the pits of hell. Everything is just whoa, 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 man. Calm your farm. I do not like this one bit. Stanley, so short. Loading. I wonder if any good will come out of actually following what Mr. Narrator tells me to do.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
What? Oh, ending. I mean, opening. Whoa, dude! You need to put more funding into the electricity in this building. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I wonder what's in there. Escape. Oh shit. What do I do? Oh, 2 paths have been presented to me. I will go through to the mind control facility because that's what I'd love to do. Mind control minds. Alright. Oh, this big button of oh, is that binary? I can't tell. But anyway, let's push this big button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Oh shit.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yes, because there's nothing else to do here but jump into the huge pit of abyss. How could you tell that this building has such bottomless floors? Just by looking at its outside, like, wouldn't Stanley ever question what kind of work he was doing? Oh, right, so only 3 people. Oh, this dude hates Mondays too. I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate opinions.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I just keep going? 433-000. Interesting. Where am I? I didn't look for my 427. Right there. That's 427. That's me. Oh, I think that is my room. Well, I guess I don't know. These poor fired people, not even replaced. What's this?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh man, I don't know what this means, but it doesn't look good. Hello. I will hug you all the way down to where you will transport me. Will you transport me to somewhere quick?
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Am I gonna meet people now? Facility
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I wonder what would happen if I turned it online. Does that mean I just go into, like, my mind just blacks out because it gets taken over by the machine? I really wonder. Dismantle the machinery. It's gotta be like this one piece that's easy to take out. Mind controls idle. Awaiting input. What else is around here? What the heck is down there? I could walk down there. I guess so. But what has this got to do with mind control? I'm surrounded by pretty lights. Ooh, no, there's no use in standing here, I guess. There's the facility power, because that's where I'm meant to go, to the place that's lit up, like, explicitly tells you what to do, I guess. What's that say? Hard disk drive. Oh, people need to clean up their paperwork. System power.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation,
I have a
to
cursor
put an
now.
end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Can I pull that out? No. No. I guess I'll just have to press the off button. Great. Now what? Tell me something happens.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Nope, you have to fight Transformers.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command.
Oh.
Freedom was mere moments away.
Right.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
This is
It was
England?
perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
What open door? Can I go back? Can I go back to mind control? I miss being told what to do. Ah, jokes. Let's see what's out here. Man, it's really pretty. And then it's like, lol jokes, this is like a poster.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Wow. The end. Beat the game. I got an achievement for that. Oh my god. It's an achievement to obey the narrator. Great. Oh, the endless loop continues, guys. Well, that's my second playthrough of the Stanley Parable. Like and subscribe as per usual, the same routine. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next installment of the Stanley Parable where I disobey the narrator halfway through. Bye!